So, neuroception of safety is what describes how our nervous system picks up on if situations or people are safe. Um, our neuroception can be different than what our thinking part of our brain, the prefrontal cortex, tells us is safe. So we know this person sitting in front of me is safe. Like I am not in danger. But if we have any type of trauma history or neglect, we will be in hypervigilant states, and we will often see danger where there might not be any true danger, but it certainly makes us feel vulnerable and throws us into one of these survival states. So parents bring their kiddos to me often if they have aggressive behavior. That's the fight response. Often they'll bring kids to me because kiddos have been lying and they're like, oh, Shayla, it's about stupid things and I just don't get it. And then when we delve deeper into it, we find that maybe the parent has an inconsistent pattern of how they provide discipline, and the kid doesn't know whether or not it's going to be very harsh or if it's going to be very lenient, or they are worried about connection because sometimes connection makes us feel vulnerable if we have a trauma history, because our brain is wired for connection, but trauma will rewire it for protection. So this whole sense of safety or felt safety is an extremely important concept when it comes to our relationships with our children. And so if you have a kiddo who is lying, it is important to really sort through what the cues are that make them feel unsafe. Are you consistent with discipline? Is discipline really harsh when what we might need is some teaching because there's a skill deficit? I find that lying is very rarely as malicious as parents think it is initially. And once we sort out being able to give cues of safety, then we find that kids are often more honest with their parents.